My mic sounds nice, check 1. My mic sounds nice, check 2. Are we ready? That was because we should have started this like 20 minutes ago, but he been checking mic after mic. So I figured we just make sure the mics were ready. We good? We good? All right, let's do this. Welcome to In the Lounge with Dre and Vee. I am your co-host, Queen Vee, and I have with me the feisty.
Yes, I am.
Sometimes frantic.
Always.
Dude, they call Dre. What up, Dre?
Queen Vee, what's good? What's the good word? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. We got guests in the studio. I mean, it's been a minute. I'm super excited.
Finally, we got a guest in the building. Because I got tired of doing the same podcast with just me and Queen Vee.
What you trying to say?
Guests.
What you trying to say? You tired of me?
Here. Can you keep quiet while I'm trying to say? Can you keep quiet while I'm trying to do my part? Okay, now let's get back to it. Now look, we got two guests, okay? And you're gonna hear them, okay? You know what? I'll introduce. Go ahead
and introduce them so they can be part of the word on the street.
Our first guest is an officer and a gentleman. My nephew, Corey. Give it up for Corey. Corey, what's good, homie?
Oh, hey, it's all good, all good. That's right. Number one player in the house.
That's right.
Officer Lewis, baby. Baby. Don't look at me like that, baby.
Y'all don't know what's going on in the studio. Here's the thing. All right. So, y'all don't know what's going on in here, but, you know, my nephew got his lady with him. So, when he said player, you know, she just backed off away from the mic and just gave him that look. So, you know,
beautiful lady at that. Beautiful lady.
It's too late to butter her up now, homie. You should have left out the player part.
Beautiful lady.
Good.
Well, we're about to have corn for dinner, so guess what? I got all the butter in here.
Unless he wants to play together.
All right, so look. Woo! So I have my nephew Corey, the officer and the gentleman. Drum roll for this one. Okay, so look. With me today, I have, okay, the one that says she can't dance but gets on the dance floor last night to prove otherwise.
You thought I could dance?
Teresa!
Hey, how are you guys?
Teresa, what's good?
I'm great.
How are you? In the lounge guest, their first time here, so we're gonna take it real slow. Don't expect this podcast to be too long because we gotta eat.
Yes, we are hungry.
Right.
We are hungry up in here.
So, y'all know what it is. Before we get into the show, y'all know what we got to do. We got to have Queen Vee's word on the street. Let's do it.
It's the queen, y'all. It's the queen, y'all.
Place your ear to your speaker and get ready for Queen Vee's word on the street.
It's the queen, y'all. It's the queen, y'all.
Are we on the air? Did y'all just hear me say that?
Gotcha. Go ahead. Let's go.
All right. That threw me off. I didn't know we had already started. Okay.
Yeah, see, I do that. Go ahead.
So, word on the street is that RG3's wife wants $36,000 in a divorce settlement.
For the year?
Per month.
Shit. You ain't getting that.
She claims she's unemployed, and that is what it takes to continue the lifestyle that she's accustomed to.
She won't get that. $36,000?
Now, apparently, they do have some type of prenup. So I'm curious to see how much she actually gets. But yeah, $36,000 a month.
That's the question.
Oh, he got another side piece that's pregnant.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right, well.
So, I know on social media, everybody's been like, oh my God, Beyonce got this picture up there with her twins. Oh my God. But people are not even focusing on the twins. They're focusing on the name. So apparently when she posted it, she put Sir Carter, and I guess it's pronounced Rumi. And everyone's like, so is it Sir Carter Carter? And does Rumi have a different last name?
That's the name of the kid?
Are you listening? Because I'm trying to tell you what they just said so that you can understand.
I swear.
So stop cutting me off. Actively listen. So that close your eyes and just listen to my voice.
I swear. Too many people listening for me to off you tonight, so I'm just going to leave it like that. That's what I'll do. Off your ass, I swear. Harpo going to come to you.
Anyway, let's get back on focus, on task.
Focus.
So when she posted the picture, she put Sir Carter and Rumi. So what they're...
Go ahead, damn it.
What did you do?
I do not. I adjusted the volume.
All right, so
I'm not starting that over. You kiss my behind. Go ahead. Keep going.
So when she posted the picture, she put Sir Carter and Rumi. Rumi. I'm not sure how to pronounce the little girl's name. I apologize. And so everyone's like, oh my God, is it Sir Carter Carter? And Rumi has a different last name? Or is it Sir Carter and Rumi Carter and she just didn't write it out correctly? Like, really, why is this news? Why is this trending on my freaking page? I don't understand. But since it's trending, because it's just stupid to me. But since it's trending, I'm here to clarify to y'all that they both have the last name Carter and his middle name is not Carter. It is Sir Carter and Rumi Carter. Okay?
Sir Carter and Rumi Carter.
So can we move on now?
Those are the names of the kids?
Did you not bring your listening ears with you today?
I'm confused. Who's Sir Carter and Rumi Carter? What is that?
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
The twins. The Beyonce and Jay-Z's twins' names.
What the hell?
That's what I said.
The kids are. Damn it, I said the kids. And
I said this from the beginning that the twins' names. Like, you're not listening to the
name
words that are coming out of my mouth.
Let me just ask this. Let me get off topic. Why people got to give out their babies stupid, like, I'm not going to say stupid names, but why it got to be so freaking damn, like, unique?
You forgot about Michael. Michael's.
Yeah, whatever happened to Malcolm?
Teresa.
John, Raheem, Day-Day, Man, Black, Q. Whatever happened to those names? Even those names is just like...
I cannot with this dude.
I thought Day-Day was like a nickname. Okay.
No, that's a real name. Day-Day.
Oh.
He being dumb.
First
Don't pay
name
him
Day,
no
last
mind.
name Day. Day-Day! Day-Day!
Does he have a middle name?
He said first name
Nighttime.
Day, last name.
Day, nighttime, day. But seriously, I'm gonna get off. I'll get back off that subject. I just don't understand why people are giving them their kids these crazy
People are
ass
entitled
names.
to get.
Sir, and what was the other one? The little nigga's name?
It's babe. First of all, don't use the N-word. We talked about that on this podcast, and you vowed not to use the N-word, and here you are using the N-word.
Okay,
you should be ashamed. Keep it up. I'm taking your black card.
Okay, go ahead.
The baby's name. First of all, it's a baby. It's an infant. Sir is the boy twin.
Okay.
And Rumi, or I don't know, it's R-U-M-I.
R-U-M-I. Rumi.
I think it's Rumi.
I think if you add another M, it would be Rummy. So with one M, it would probably be Rumi.
So it's Rumi. Why don't you just spell it R-O-O-M-Y?
It's not my child.
Okay, see, that's that unique spelling stuff again. But go ahead.
There's a meaning behind the word, the name.
I can't. Go ahead.
Anyway, my point is that that's a female. So it's not...
Scunadius.
Whatever. So anyway, only reason I even brought this up, you irritate me. The only reason I even brought this up was just to clear it up because it's been trending on my page. Okay. So I'm just letting people know that it's been cleared up just in case they didn't get the memo. All
right. Can we stop now and go on with the show?
I wasn't done. It's not my fault you took up half my time talking because you wasn't actively listening, and so I had to explain things to you over and over again.
Go ahead.
You know what? Your name is first. Go ahead. Y'all see how he do me, though, right?
No.
All right. Go on. Proceed.
If you have more to talk about, go ahead.
Proceed.
Go ahead.
Proceed.
I was going to talk about. Come back later.
Yeah, I wanted to talk briefly about Russia.
Oh, good.
And Don Jr.
Well, look, you gotta look. This can be something that we could talk about for hours. So keep it short. Go.
Y'all see how you just? You know what? I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't like being put on a leash and having time limits. I don't put you on a leash and give you time limits when you got your little stew nod, or when you want to go through your bullet points in the middle of a podcast. I don't put you on a leash and say no. We don't want to hit them damn bullet points.
Okay, go ahead. Talk about that fool.
No, but I just wanted to know, since we have guests in the room, what everybody thinking about these new new allegations, I should say, and these emails that have surfaced.
Yo, I think he should go to jail. I think if it was President Obama and his cabinet, they would already be out. I think with all this coming up, he lied about it already like 3 times, and a liar's a liar.
That's right.
So I think now we need to really just come to the point where we start getting rid of these guys and go on.
I agree. I can't agree more.
How did he get in the office, first of all? Question.
Russia.
Exactly.
Russia got him in.
Yeah, and he's going to a meeting. Someone said, "Well, Putin has told me 2 or 3 times that he didn't do anything, and I trust him."
Well, yeah, you
just met, but apparently you just met the man.
You trust him over your own American people.
And your son has these emails where he has clearly went to have a meeting.
First about a baby adoption, then all of a sudden now it's about something else.
Yeah,
right.
It's about something else. So he actually lied, and he lied to American people.
And that email clearly says, yeah, like this can help your father, and can be a hindrance to Hillary. Like that's just foul.
I bet all you Republicans who voted for Trump, I bet you them damn emails from Hillary ain't that bad now, is it?
I bet you they ain't.
I bet you they ain't that damn bad now, is it? Couple of emails over some daggone voting.
What's an email or two? We'll let it go. We don't need to send Hillary to prison anymore.
Yeah.
Let's take those Hillary for prison bumper stickers off our cars, people.
Okay, so welcome to In the Lounge with Dre and Vee, episode 31. 31 episodes. Episode 31. Online dating, yay or nay? So today we're going to talk about online dating. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? How people look at it? Because some people are real judgmental, which I don't get because, I ain't going to get into that right now. We'll talk about that. So let me get my list out that Queen Vee doesn't like. It's not
we starting off with a list. Why don't we start off with...
Can you calm down? I'm
just warning y'all. If he started off with a list, I mean he got multiple lists. I'm just warning y'all.
Are you capable of calming down?
Go ahead with your list, man.
Okay, so first question I want to ask.
I thought you had a list. Which one is it? You have a question or a list?
Welcome to In the Lounge with Dre and Vee, episode 31. Wow, 31 episodes. Today we want to talk about online dating, whether people think it's a good thing or a bad thing. We're going to talk about that. And there's a couple other things I want to talk about related to that. But we're going to get to a couple questions right now. So first thing I'm going to do, and I'll let Queen Vee go first because she has this urge to talk. Queen Vee, what is your take on online dating?
Well, I'm going to be doing some online dating soon because
you're going to get cut.
You're getting on a damn nerve.
Cut.
Don't cut it.
You're going to get cut. You're going to get cut.
So fellas out there who Queen Vee followers, I'm going to be on the market soon because this dude right here is plucking a nerve.
She's not going anywhere.
Any of you Negroes who just got happy off of what she just said and think you're going to come at my wife, it may be over with us, but it's just beginning for you, buddy. I'm going to cut you, do something to you, and then you're going to have to deal with her.
Shit just got real.
Just got real. Damn right it just got real. Go ahead, Queen Vee.
So my take on it is I love the idea. I mean, I think that everyone in today's society, we're into technology. The traditional dating doesn't work. I mean, in today's world, I think online dating is like the way to go. And sometimes people are like, oh well, I'm nervous. I might meet some crazy person. You can meet a crazy person in the grocery store.
Same thing out there. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You need to follow the same intuitions that you will follow whether you're meeting them the traditional way or online.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, everybody's online dating, and searching for that loved one. So they're all out there for the same reasons. You have some creeps, but you got creeps no matter where you go.
Absolutely.
So that's my take on it.
Absolutely. Michelle. Oh, God. Teresa. Let me start.
Man, you gonna get me in trouble.
Wait.
What you doing?
Wait, you know what I was thinking about?
I have no idea what you thinking about, brother.
I was thinking about
and baby, I ain't never baked nobody named
I don't want to put them out there, but I thought I can't do that. Never mind. You know what? I'll just have to take that part out because I was thinking about another couple, and I know they didn't meet through online dating, but I thought there was a chance that they did. But no, there's no chance now that I think about it. So I was thinking about that. I know this don't make any sense. Trust me. Listeners, I know this don't make any sense, but trust me, I had something else on my mind. Teresa.
Yes.
I apologize.
No worries.
What do you think of online dating?
Well, me personally, at first I was against it because I never go online to meet anyone. I see a lot of people in the streets, places you go, restaurants, just different venues. So for me, it was like, I didn't have to do it. I actually stumbled on it. My girlfriend was looking for a date or just a good man. So I was like, all right, let's go online. Another girlfriend recommended it. And I went on there, I signed up, and it was just crazy. So I put my profile picture up, got a lot of likes, people in my inbox. But this one particular guy.
Better than one.
One particular guy. Okay, let's say two particular guys because there were two. And I actually went on a date with the other gentleman, and he was a really good guy, but it just didn't work. Once I started talking to Corey, we conversed over the phone. I would get off work at 8 o'clock. Couldn't wait to get off work, get on the phone with this dude to talk to him about anything, everything for hours. And, if it works, I guess it works for everyone, and it definitely works for me. So I think I like online dating now.
All right. Nephew, go ahead.
I'm like her. Was against online dating, but decided to try it. And obviously it worked out well for me. I can't talk about everybody else, but it was a good experience, man. I was on there for only like about 3 days. Met a couple of people on there, talked to a couple of people. But when I actually started talking to Teresa, it was like, wow, So as I was talking to a couple of people in my life, I just wanted to really just see what she was about. And I actually had a date the night that we first went out, but I actually canceled that date because I really wanted to, go out with her first because, like we talked for a couple of days or whatever. And it was just beautiful, man. And I just felt like she had a beautiful heart. I loved her voice. It just was something about her that I really wanted to see, if it was true. And it was wonderful, man. And we're together.
Sound like fake to me. So here's my take on it. Okay. Everybody needs love. Okay. I'm all for it because let me tell you something. I was going to talk about this later. Online dating is no different from Flavor of Love, The Bachelor, Bachelorette, whatever those TV shows are. They ain't no different. It's no different. So I'm all for it. I really am. Now, let's just say you and I was a divorce. I would try it. As a matter of fact, you know what? I did it while I was upstairs in the bathroom. Now,
you did what?
Did what?
I went on Match.com.
What the hell?
Because for the purpose of the show. So look, I went on Match.com. Let me see who they hooked me up with.
Baby, I think we
don't play with me, Dre.
No,
don't
seriously.
play with me,
joking.
Dre.
I did it for the purpose
Cut
of the show.
Cut the mics, because I'm about to kill him.
Yeah, look.
Kill him. I'm an officer.
Thank you. You ain't gonna do nothing to me while I'm here. Nothing.
I'm
to
an
me.
officer.
I'm about to kill him.
So look, I was on, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Look, when I go to bathroom number 3, I'm gonna be there for a while. So I got a computer thing that I can sit the computer on and do my work. So I said, while I'm here, I might as well just see if how this thing works. So I go on there.
Did you mention that in your profile?
I didn't do all that. I just put quick letters in there and all that stuff.
That you go into the bathroom with your laptop? I think that's something people should know ahead of time.
I checked off certain stuff that I like, and they hooked me up with a fat bitch named Peggy from Minnesota. So it may not always work.
Yo, that's crazy.
It may not always work, but for the most part, I think it works great.
You're so stupid. I can't stand
Big
you.
up to everybody in Minnesota, man.
Big
up to everybody in Minnesota, man.
Yes.
Peggy, I swear I know you're going to get a lot of hits. But look, I just did it for experimental purposes, and I am married.
Lord, I cannot.
So I apologize.
Listen,
anyway.
it's just like a blind date. I introduced one of my boys to somebody. He doesn't know what she looked like and what she's about. So, same thing. Like a blind,
I mean, I have
a blind date.
I have heard horror stories though.
Yeah.
You meet someone and they're not smiling in their profile. So
I think that's the only hiccup. Like, you don't know what you're getting. Yeah. Like, if you go out to a restaurant, of course, you see the person you visualize, you see. So you know if you're connected or even if you're attracted to that person because you see them. But with online dating, everybody puts on a facade or that picture could have been like 10 years ago and the person doesn't look that way now.
Right.
So then once you finally do meet, it's like,
where your teeth at?
Who is that? Who are you?
And that's what I was praying about. I have to say, I was like, oh, please let her look and be like the person I see, on her site. So, you do have to worry about that.
That's that cat.
Yeah, because I have
but
someone
actually, with my experience, it was actually better. I believe she looks better in person than actually the photos on her site.
He's just trying to make up because I'm mad at him.
I love you, baby.
Oh God.
I love
But
you.
yeah, I've had someone I know. They said that they had a really nice profile picture, but she didn't think about it until after she met him that he wasn't smiling in any of his pictures, and now she knows why.
Why is that?
Literally, all of his teeth were out of his mouth.
Wow. Yeah.
And he took his time trying to meet her because I think he was trying to get his teeth fixed before he met her. But she was like, "Listen, we need to meet up," and so he had to do it. And
she'll never take it. She'll never have to worry.
He should have got his teeth fixed before he actually went on the site.
They didn't make it out the parking lot.
But you know what?
They didn't even make it into the venue.
Safety is a main concern. She'll never have to worry about him being a criminal because his ass will never take a bite out of crime.
I'm not laughing at that. That was corny. That was corny.
No,
that's what makes it corny. It's corny. You have no sense of humor. You corny, man. You corny.
He'll never take a bite out of crime.
Anyway. Who was it? What friend?
I'm not saying that.
You do that on purpose.
I do.
Because you do that all the time. Every time you bring up, I had a friend.
I'm not going to put somebody's
Everybody
business.
Wants to know who's the
I
friend.
am not putting people's business out here on the podcast. I didn't say who it was. I know tons of people. I'm not putting that business out here.
I'm not messing with you. Anyway, I want to go over some of the dudes.
Post Peggy's picture.
Ooh. You know what? I'm going to keep saving.
That's a bigger bite.
I'm going to go over some stuff, but I want to ask one more question. Why do you think people, not the people who outsiders, I'll say that. Why do you think people say, why do you think people think that those who do online dating can't find a man? Which I think is stupid.
Why do you think that?
Like if I'm like, oh, Vernell, Queen Vee, you do online dating. What's wrong? You can't find a man, so you go into online dating?
I've never thought that about anyone.
I
just think it is a form of finding a date because
exactly.
People, how are you finding dates otherwise?
And you know what? I asked that question because that was the number one question people asked. I did the research.
We know you did. I have no doubt.
And my I'm gonna get to the panel like I'm on a daggone game show. I'm gonna get to Teresa and Corey in a minute, but I want to answer that question too because just because I'm just gonna use a different analogy here. So if you're going to look for a car, right? Okay, I might mess this up, but if you're going to look for a car, right, and you go online to look for a car, and you're going through all the different sites. And all this stuff for prices, people may assume that, you know what? Forget about that. Teresa.
Yeah, you got stuck.
Answer the question. No, I was going to change it up, but it didn't make no sense then, and she would have chewed me out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll get back around to it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I personally can't say why other people would say that.
Haters.
I don't have a problem finding a man, online or offline. Of course, I had friends. I wasn't looking for those friends, and I wanted to try something different. But I actually wasn't going online to find a man. I was just going on there just to be cutesy, like, ooh, let's see how it is. It just so happened that this man entered my life, and it was a good thing, and I'm sticking with it. So for me, online dating, it's kudos. But if people say that, that's just their opinion, and they're entitled to
misery.
it. Yeah, but no, I don't see that. I don't know why.
I just feel like people feel that way because they probably not getting a date anywhere. But
Bingo.
As far as that, I believe just like you used the analogy with the car, you go and look at a car at one car dealership and you might not see nothing there. If you go online, you can see more cars faster. So that means you can meet more people
That's
faster.
what I was going to say. Mm-hmm. See?
And,
But
because I've never had a problem with dating online or off. But the same token, I mean, I got to see a lot of people. When I got online, I got people from Texas, from Miami, hit me up from all over the place that I would have never got a chance to talk to or meet, just by going out in Jersey. So,
right.
You know what I mean? So
and I have another friend, to piggyback off of that, I have another friend who will remain nameless.
I know.
Who actually got married from online dating.
Who?
I have several friends who have met their spouse online. But when we traveled one time and she picked up, she had met a date online that lived in the town or was going to be visiting the same town we were going to be visiting. So she actually was able to go on a date while on vacation. Wow. Because, like you said, meeting them in Texas or Miami, she's like, hey, I'm in Miami. What's up? You want to hook up? So they had already planned to meet up while she was there vacationing. So it was great because as a single, and you travel a lot, you get an opportunity to meet people all around the world. So when you're going to different places, you have someone to spend a little time with.
Yeah, and like you could meet a crazy in a club.
Yep.
And not know just because you see him and you talking to him right there, you don't know what he's like when you outside of that. Yeah, my baby watch Snapped all the time, and listen, there's some crazies out there. So you can meet somebody in person or meet them online. To me, it doesn't really matter where you meet them.
And some people
it's how it turns out.
Right.
When you get together. And I'm hoping this be a success story with us, and we do get married, and we don't have any more kids, but we do get married and be able to invite all the people and come off the website.
All right. So I went to Facebook. And I just wanted to know, I put it out there. Anybody did any online dating? Did it work out? Did it not? So one person said they actually did it. They met the person. Their first date was in 2011, and they're still together to this day. So that's proof that it works. So
but I don't understand why it would not work. You could meet that same person in a club. Because it does, to me, it works even better because you can weed out
the knuckleheads. You can weed out that guy that come buy you a drink.
And you can get to know a person without, you can even talk to them on the phone before meeting them in person. So you can get to know their personality before you even get to see them physically. So you're not falling in love, but falling in love with their personality before you kind of fall in love with their physical. Because even though you've seen a picture and you're imagining what that person looks like, you don't know until you meet them in person. But you have an opportunity to chat with them on the phone if you choose to before. So I think it's a great
FaceTime. And you get to see them and see if they are who they say they are. I think one of the bad things about online dating is if you do meet someone from Texas or Florida, how's that going to work as far as seeing each other all the time?
Right.
Because that long distance relationship stuff, listen, I like being with my baby every day.
Yeah, I think I would limit myself to my own area.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even take it out there, even though it might be, someone might be out there, could be somebody that you're compatible with. But, I probably keep it local just for that fact because the long distance thing,
Yeah, because I hate when she even go home. So I'm trying to keep up.
So speaking of, y'all was naming some pros and cons. There's a couple of pros and cons that I have here. You mentioned most of them. But one of them was lots of choices. So you can get a woman with a fat romp.
Really, Dre?
A woman with a big it is. You can get a woman with short hair, long hair. A woman can cook, can't cook. Woman who talk too much. Woo. Woman who don't talk that much.
Did you really just point at me when you said woman that talk too much?
I thought he pointed at you, Queen Vee.
Yeah, I think he pointed at me too.
I reached out to stretch
I think it was a gesture with his hand.
So, and you can get men.
You might want to keep your fake profile at the rate you're going.
And you can get men. Well, y'all can get men. Teresa, Queen Vee.
You clarified
y'all
that?
Y'all can get men, big, strong, small, short, heavy, whatever. So a lot of choices. That's one of the pros. One of the cons, well, here's another pro. Communication with the person. Safe communication. You may not want to speak to the person up front or on the phone because, not on the phone, but in person, because you don't know if they're criminals. You don't know if they're nuts. But that works as a con too. Because sometimes when you talking to somebody on the phone or through email, particularly this con was through an email that they listed because it's not personal. Email going back and forth. What do you like? I like this. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Stuff like that.
Yes, sure.
Email, you really can't. It's not personal. So another pro is, let me see here. Like I said, the list of choices, but the other one's communicating in a safe way. I thought I said that, but maybe I didn't. Okay. All right. So one more con I'm going to name, because you guys talked about most of them. You don't know the real person. Don't know the real person.
You don't know the real person.
But that's in any relationship.
Now I'm talking about, like the email thing. Like if you're communicating through email, this is based on email, like going back and forth and talking. You don't know who. I guess you're right.
Who's on the other end?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, you don't really know the person, but you don't know the person when you meet him face to face too. But it's just the physical and just seeing them and all of that. It's just it's just not good.
Yeah, because everyone comes with that representative in the beginning, and that's one thing I try to tell her. Like, look, what you see and what you hear is what you get. You know what I mean? There's no representative here.
I think at our age now, we're definitely not doing that. I think when we were younger, because I know when I was younger and I was dating, I had all kind of representatives. I was so sweet and all of this, and then like later on, I'm like, look, this is what I want. This is what. But now I am. This is who I am. You met my family. They'll tell you this is. Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. Go ahead, keep going.
Stop looking at me. I won't look at you.
So sexy. I got it.
But
I should see these two lovebirds in here. But don't worry,
this new love is so
that should have come to the end after 19 years of marriage. Believe me.
I'm about to vomit all over my mic.
Yeah, that'll come to an end. You best believe that.
Listen, if y'all was looking at what I was looking at, you'd be happy.
No, but we both have been married, so we know how that goes. I think at our age now.
Yeah, I think at a certain age, you come a little bit, you're more mature about it. Some of these are young kids. They may, it's just crazy. Just crazy. That's all I can say. Yeah. I just want to go over some quick do's and don'ts. Actually, just don'ts. Okay, when you're online dating, and I'm gonna go over them. I got a list.
We know you do. Go ahead, baby.
Don't bring your mother with you.
No.
What?
Never.
Who would do that?
Don't count it
out. Who would bring their mother to a first date?
Don't count it out.
That's a stew knot. Make them stew knot of the week.
Don't count it out. It has happened.
That's just dumb.
Definitely not.
Bigger things have happened.
Definitely
all right.
Not.
Second, don't. Wait. Don't have someone drop you and your date off. Oh wait, no. Like it says, don't have someone drop you and your date off. Meaning, don't get a ride somewhere with your date. Unless if it's a limo coming to pick y'all up, don't get somebody to ride you to the date.
What do you mean, like a friend?
Yeah. Drop up. Can you drop us off?
Oh yeah.
That's a no.
No, why would you?
Unless you're both gonna drink.
Queen Vee, I would not do that. Can you stop looking at me like I'm the one that would do that?
I'm not looking at you like you're the one that would do that. I'm just like, who are these idiots?
Tell them why you mad, son.
So you mean like catching Uber together?
No,
I'm confused.
not even Uber. Yo, can you drop me off? Day, can you drop me off? This is my friend Mutt. He just gonna drop us off.
If we have to even be in that type of environment, no, thank you. I'll take my car
but
home.
if you're both gonna know you're gonna go out and drink, then that's something different.
That's nice.
You might do that.
Then we'll do an Uber.
But get an Uber or a cab.
Yeah, Uber. Yeah, do an Uber.
But not your friend.
I'm talking about some.
That's because you want the friend to size the person up and know whether or not you need to get out that car when y'all get there. That's what that's
if you
about.
have to get your friend to size me up, then you don't want me anyway.
Right.
All right.
I sized up already.
Number 3. Don't take your date back to your mama's house.
No, don't do that.
Why did mama keep coming up in all of these bullet points?
Those are the main things. That was the main issues on there. Huh?
Are they living with their parents?
That was the next thing.
Is it they meeting there?
Don't tell them you live with your mama.
So what, you gonna meet you want them to meet the parents on the first night?
No, definitely
I'm confused.
Just taking their mama's house to smash. Because,
Oh, because you don't want to know where the
you
real
might have
king
another.
is.
Yeah.
Oh,
smash.
nah, don't do that either. Don't do that
First
either.
of all,
Well, you should be smashed on the first date anyway.
Yeah.
And then you gonna take me to your mama house?
There go that neck twisting.
Nah, you ain't the dude for
people.
me.
Queen Vee's getting it. So those are some of the don'ts. I don't care about the do's. It ain't negative, so I don't care about it. All right. So,
idiot.
My last thing, we're gonna go over some of the concerns that people have.
A lot of those,
and we address most of them. The person that they're dating could be a nutcase, as when you just date anybody. Okay. The guy or the woman have multiple sex partners. Same thing.
Do that in the club.
All right. Exactly. Some people have sex in the club.
Yep.
All right. You're unaware of any baby mama drama. Okay, it's a big one too. show
you
up
can be on, but
Yeah,
all of
that's
these to
not,
me,
online dating. That's just dating
traditional and
somebody.
online. So far, it's
That's what I'm saying. I'm just giving you the information, Queen V.
okay.
Calm your ass down. I'll be
I'm
all right.
I'm all right.
Last one. Judgment from others because you're doing online dating, which I don't understand. I only think haters will judge you because, what's wrong
And
with
the
it?
people that are judging you probably don't got no man
It's
or no
so
woman.
easy. I think it's better. Online dating is so much. It's so much better. You get a better match than just going around wasting your time finding out. Well, you like this, you like that, or he don't like this, so I'm on to the next one. If online dating allows you to skip through all of the BS about what you like, because you'll see it right then and there in the profile. It'll match you up, and then you don't waste all the time looking for some love of yours when this nutcase don't even know how to spell a movie theater, but don't know how to spell art, don't know how to spell champagne, whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Champagne?
Huh?
Spell champagne.
What?
Can you spell champagne? Spell champagne.
Yeah. KISSMYASS. Champagne. Champagne.
Doodle
that
Brown.
Right? That's right.
Doodle Brown.
So that's all I got. That's all I got. So look, we're gonna do final thoughts.
Hold on. I want to say
cool.
one thing. I do have to say this. One thing about online dating, ladies, meet the guy in public.
Yes.
Please meet the guy in public.
Meet him at a police station.
Because you never know who you're actually meeting, and going straight to my man's house, you don't know.
And I don't care if you've been talking to this dude for 2 months.
Yes.
On the phone.
Meet him in public.
You still need to meet him in public.
Because you never know what kind of chick you get.
That's right.
Yeah, because she could set you up.
Because some of the women are crazier than the men.
Can you meet me down on 1st Street in Elizabeth? Yeah, baby, no problem.
Yeah, so just do that.
Nope, don't go for the setup.
Even though she came to my house the first time.
So look,
I'm just gonna say that.
I drove my car.
You did?
Yeah. You know
Yeah,
what?
she
I
did.
did,
Yeah,
and
she
I
did.
got in his car.
Wow.
Yes.
You must have known he was a Lewis.
Yes. I'm sure she gave my address and everything to
But
some family members.
Before I left, they
Okay.
had his phone number, everything.
All right.
And first, last name.
Until the
Although
whole-
it could have still been some crazy, but I trusted my judgment.
All right. So we're going to get a quick
Why are you looking at me?
final thought. We're going to go around the room and get a quick final thought about online dating.
I'm not going
I'm going
first.
to warn you that if you, Teresa, Corey, she might interrupt you. So we're going to let her go first.
I'm not going first.
Go ahead.
I'm not going first.
Okay.
I don't have any final
Teresa,
thoughts.
final thoughts on online dating.
I just think it's a yay. That's
Yeah.
it. That's my
That's
final
what
thought. That's it.
The
That's
hell I
all.
like something quick and easy. Nephew.
I agree with my baby. I love it. I'm
Yeah,
glad
I
I
love these
did it.
two.
And so far, it's been the best thing.
And we don't have
happened
to
me in
do
my
it
life.
anymore.
That's right. That's
So-
right. Now, my final thought is I think online dating is great. Like I said, it weeds out all the preliminary stuff. What you get online and what they match you up with is what you get. Is some of the stuff that you like. They're not just gonna just put you with anybody who signed up. It's all based on what you like and things of that nature, and they'll match you up, and y'all have some of the same or common interests. So I think online dating is great for those who don't particularly care for it. That's you. It doesn't say anything about your ability to get a man or a woman. It doesn't say anything about your character. It doesn't say anything about being desperate or anything. It's just an easier way to do something. You find an easier way to do something, you do it. Doesn't mean that you're not capable of doing something. I know people who, they may not know where to go, so they use a GPS. Or maybe they know where to go, they'll use a GPS anyway because it's just easier. Does that make them stupid and not knowing where to go? Not know where to go? No, it doesn't. It just makes things easier. So I think online dating is great. Now, Queen V, your final thoughts.
I'm good. I told you I ain't have any final thoughts. Y'all said everything that I would have said. Carry on.
Okay, so
Quick.
we will now have Stew Nod of the Week.
Was it Eric or was it...
The week is Kurt from Love and Hip Hop. And I'm going to tell you why you are Stew Nod of the Week, you dumb ass. Because, first of all, you cheated on Rashida.
A beautiful young lady.
Exactly. And I like Rashida. So,
Me too.
and what makes you Stew Nod of the Week is that you putting all the blame on other people. You're responsible. You got the Woody. You stuck a cucumber in.
Long cucumber.
Long cucumber. And you did all the damage. Stop blaming her. And then he had the nerve to say, I just want this test to be over with, show that I ain't the father so we can get on and move on with our life. You still cheated. So for that, Kirk, you are student out of the week, you dumb ass.
I concur.
Thank you.
Agreed.
We will now have Queen Vee's words of wisdom. Queen Vee, take it away. Queen Vee,
Mom's the word.
take it away. Queen Vee, take it away.
If you don't take it away, I'm about to take it away.
So I don't really have anything prepared for words of wisdom today. But what I would say is just for those that haven't tried online dating or have, maybe prejudged it, to give it a shot. Step outside of your box. Sometimes you will be amazed at what you discover and how beautiful life can be outside of that box that you live in and that you're afraid to step out of. That's all I got for today. Sorry.
Queen Vee, thank you. That's all we need today.
Simple.
So look, that's going to do it for this episode of In the Lounge with Dre and Vee. Want to thank you for listening. Make sure you go to weinthelounge.com/episodes if you want to listen to any episodes. Don't forget we're on iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, the whole 9. We thank you. And that's it. We are out of here.
Peace.